What if I told you? You've been leaving clues for me this whole time, and you didn't even realize you were doing it. Yeah, I noticed. The way you take the long way out, the way you accidentally look over your shoulder at the exact same corner, the way your pace changes when you think someone's behind you. You're not paranoid, you're just aware, and that awareness makes you interesting. So tonight, I'm not letting you slip away with that polite little half smile and your "I'm just heading home" routine. No, not tonight, because I'm your girlfriend, and I'm dominant in the kind of way that doesn't need to shout. I just decide, and then things happen, and right now, I've decided I'm walking you home. Don't argue. I can hear it in your breathing already, how you want to, how you're about to. That little inhale like you're gathering your excuses. Save them. I like you better when you're honest. Good. Keep walking. There we go. Side by side. Perfect. Do you feel that? The air is colder than it looked, huh? The streetlights make everything look warm, but the wind sneaks under your collar like it's trying to prove a point. Here, slow down a little. Not because you're tired, because I want you to match my pace. That's it. You always do that. You adjust without even thinking, like your body understands my tone before your brain catches up. And I love that about you. I know you're wondering what this is, like, what my plan is. You're trying to read me like I'm a puzzle. Sweetheart, I'm not a puzzle. I'm a decision with good posture. I saw you earlier. Don't pretend you didn't see me too. You glanced, then looked away like you were innocent, like you were busy, like you weren't curious. But your shoulders gave you away. They tightened, then relaxed, like your body went, "Oh, it's her," and your mind went, "Act normal, act normal, act normal." You're adorable when you pretend you're unaffected. So here's what's happening. I'm going to talk. You're going to listen. You can answer if you want, but you don't have to. And if at any point you genuinely want me to stop, you say one word, stop. Not maybe later. Not I don't know. Not a nervous laugh and a step backward. One clear word, stop. You didn't say it. Good. Now, don't get all shy about what I just did. I can feel you thinking, is she testing me? Yes, I'm testing you. Not in a cruel way, in a curious way, in a let's see what you're made of way. Because you've been acting like you want something, but you're too polite to reach for it. And I'm not polite in that way. Keep walking. Eyes forward. You don't need to stare at me like I'm about to cause trouble. I am trouble. But you already knew that. Listen. You've been distant. Not in a bad way. Just careful. Like you're always measuring how much of yourself you're allowed to show. And I've been watching you do it, thinking, he's either hiding a secret, or he's waiting for someone to make him feel safe enough to stop hiding. Guess which one I picked? Me. You don't have to say it. I can hear it in your silence. Your silence is loud, you know that? It has this tension to it, like a string pulled tight. And I like strings. I like pulling them, seeing what they do. Here, look at me for a second. Just a second. There it is. Those eyes. That. I'm trying to be calm. Look. You don't have to be calm with me. You can be nervous. You can be curious. You can be whatever you are when you're not performing. I like the real version. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, and you're going to do that thing where you pretend you're not affected. I've been craving your attention, not your time, not your schedule. Your attention, the way your focus feels when it lands on something. It's intense, quiet, but intense. Like you're the kind of guy who could listen so hard it makes someone confess things they didn't mean to say. And I want that focus on me. Do you feel how bold that sounds? Good. It's supposed to. Because I'm not chasing you like a desperate person. I'm chasing you like someone who already knows what you are. You're the kind of man who stands still when he's overwhelmed. You freeze, you analyze, you try to be responsible. But you also want to be handled. Just a little. Not controlled, not owned. Just guided. Like this. See? I moved closer by half a step, and you match me without realizing. That's what I mean. You respond. And I'm freaky in a very specific way. Not in a messy way. In a precise way. In a I notice everything and I enjoy it way. I notice the rhythm of your steps. The way your right foot lands slightly heavier when you're thinking. The way you exhale through your nose when you're trying not to smile. I notice the tiny twitch at the corner of your mouth when I say something that hits too close to the truth. Like now. You like this. You like the attention, the pressure, the feeling of being chosen. Don't worry, liking it doesn't make you weak. It makes you honest. Okay, we're almost at that stretch with the trees, where the sidewalk gets darker and the street sounds soften. It always feels like the city is holding its breath there. Good. This is my favorite part. Because the world gets quieter and you can't hide behind noise. Listen to that. The wind in the branches, the far-off hum of a car, our footsteps, and my voice. This is where I tell you what I'm really doing. I'm not just walking you home. I'm rewriting your night. You came out here thinking you were going to drift through the evening, invisible. You were going to be fine. You were going to be normal. You were going to go home and scroll and sleep and pretend you didn't want more. But I'm standing next to you and I'm saying, no. You don't get to disappear when I'm paying attention to you. So here's the deal. When we get to your place, you're going to do something brave. Small, but brave. You're going to turn toward me instead of away from me. You're going to meet my eyes. You're going to let the moment be what it is. Charged, flirty, a little dangerous in the way that makes your stomach flip. And I'm going to give you one simple choice. Not a trap, not a game you can't win. A choice. Option 1. You tell me goodnight, politely, and you go inside. And I'll let you. I'll smile like I'm satisfied. I'll walk away like I didn't want to climb into your thoughts and live there. Option 2. You stay with me for one more minute. Just one. You stand close enough to feel the warmth I've been holding back. You let me talk you into something harmless. Like admitting you've been thinking about me too. And if you choose option 2, I promise I'll make it worth it. Not sexual. Not messy. Just memorable. Because I want you to remember what it feels like to be pursued by someone who doesn't hesitate. Someone who sees you. Someone who likes the way you try to act off while your heart betrays you. Oh, don't frown. That was cute. But don't frown. I'm not mocking you. I'm appreciating you. There's a difference. We're close now. I can tell because your pace changed. You recognize the blocks. Your body always recognizes home before your mouth does. Slow down. Stop at the corner. Good. Now turn your head a little. Yeah, like that. I'm going to say something and you're not going to interrupt me. I like you. I like the quiet way you exist. I like the way you listen. I like that you're not begging for attention because it makes it more satisfying when I give it to you. And I like the way you react when I get close. Like your whole system lights up, but you try to keep the lights dim. I don't want dim. I want warm. I want real. Okay, last stretch. Walk with me. And while we walk, I want you to imagine something simple. You and me, sitting on your couch, not doing anything dramatic. Just close. My legs tucked under me, your shoulder relaxed, the room lit by something soft. No pressure, no performance, just comfort. And me, leaning in just enough to make you wonder if I'm going to say something sweet or something wicked. Because that's the fun with me. You never know if I'm about to praise you or challenge you. Now, there's your door. Look at that. You made it. Safe, sound, and you're still here. So, this is the moment. Turn toward me. Go on. There you are. You look conflicted, like your mind is trying to protect you from your own curiosity, but your curiosity is winning. So, here's your 1-minute offer. Stay with me. 1 minute. Don't talk if you don't want to. Just stand here with me and let me tell you what I see. I see a man who's been trying to be in control of everything, and he's tired. I see someone who wants to be wanted, but doesn't want to admit it first. I see someone who's been waiting for a girl like me to show up and go, enough, I'm taking the lead, and I'm here, I'm taking the lead. Now, breathe, in, out, good. Here's what I want you to do next. I want you to put your hand on the door like you're about to leave me, and then don't, just pause. Let that pause be honest. Let it say what you want, because I'm going to do something very girlfriend of me now. I'm going to claim your attention for the rest of the night, not by force, by presence, by being the last voice you hear before you sleep, by being the thing you replay in your head tomorrow when you catch yourself smiling for no reason. So, are you going to be polite or are you going to be brave?